Generic allow your functions or components to handle different types of values. Let's take a look at this example. We have a function that returns a string that tells you what type the input is. That means the input could be of different types. That's why any is used here. But we all know that we should avoid any as much as possible, and the auto-completion won't work at all. This is why we need generic. Generic is like a variable to store the type on the code. We can define this as a generic function with angle brackets and the letter t. T can be anything you like. It's the variable used to store the type of the input. We can use it throughout our function. Here, we use it to type our parameter. Let's modify the function a little bit. Now it returns the input value. That means the return type is not a string anymore, but the same type as the input value, which is t. Inside the function, we can also use t to define the type of any variable. We can also put some constraints on the allowed types. Say the input type should be a kind of object. We use the keyword extends to do that. Now a string is not valid, neither is a number. But if we use an empty object, it works. Or we can try an array, which is a kind of object, and it works again. We can also use self-defined type for generic and with the extend keyword. For example, we have a user interface with an ID and a name. We want the input to be a user. We can say t extends the user interface. That's it for generics in TypeScript. Thanks for watching.